Void, I'm Agitated Crane, and we are playing World of Warcraft. It's been a couple of days since I played last. I had a busy week, even though I had like a bunch of days off. Still, lots of work. But now we are ready to jump into the game again. And I'm thinking that we should finish this zone. So it looks like there isn't that much stuff left. We now have another quest there, which I think is because the story kind of progressed, and I'm not sure if I should I be playing it, or should I continue with the main story and then jump into this Omens United or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure. In any case, I think we will spend today trying to finish this northern part of the zone. So the Rumbleshire and Place Forgotten, which is in Tranquil Strand. Isn't that where we crashed with our... with our Doran? Cloudrook down, okay. Anyway, when we finished last time, we had this book to read about cinder bees. It is a lengthy novel, but I, as a dedicated Warcraft YouTuber, I'm going to read it. And you are going to suffer through it. The soot-stained journal has nearly calcified from the ages. Many of the ironwood pages within are unreadable and smudged from ash and dirt. The inside cover has been recently transcribed with a message that reads, "The following notes are an incomplete history of the region now known as the Cinderwald and their primary occupant, the cinder bees. Most of the notes within are either stained by cinder soot or lost to the ages. Many questions yet remain." Author's note: "I have convinced Harvester Farni to help me recreate my observational account on the cinder bees. We are set to begin rewriting those notes once the upcoming cinder brew season has slowed down. Geomander Harmot." The origin of the cinder bees. Originally discovered in subterranean magma channels beneath the quadrant east of Site Zero, those fiery entities are among the most temperamental elementals in the surrounding region. Oh, they are elementals, apparently. Hold on. During our early survey operations in the eastern quadrant, our excavators accidentally discovered a connecting passage between an underground magma lake and their tunnel system. The fiery creatures were, as expected, violent and territorial, resulting in our immediate departure of the region. It was decided that... oh my god, my eyes are getting fucked up. It was decided that until the magma chambers in that sector were required for future projects, the Eastern Quadrant would be off limits to further construction. The Cindercrag. Due to their enclosed habitat and the proximity we have put between our work sites and their territory, cinder bees have remained largely unstudied. Although they are rarely seen on the surface, Tremorstone surveys indicate that the tunnel system they inhabit span for miles under the surface. We have alerted the workers excavating below ground to approach magma lakes with extreme caution. It is worth noting that over the last few project cycles, as new flora continues to bloom across the region, the Cinderbee quadrant, now being referred to as the Cindercrag, remains far too inhospitable for plant life. Perhaps this region will truly only be inhabited by elementals who first claimed it. Cindercrag expansion. A new project is underway to try and make use of the Cindercrag magma vents. Thermal Seeker Venbrand and Overseer Kriegwall have shared their plans for a new thermal-powered refinery terminal, complete with an built-in transit system to deliver materials from dig sites outside sector blah blah into the city. Their plan is to build overtop the Cindercrag and tap into the magma vents through embedded thermal towers, but the region must be cooled in order to begin initial operations. I have raised concerns about the suggestions to flood and destroy the Cinderbee's subterranean hives. We have found ways to live with the rooks and ramoliths, so why not those creatures? Some of the Thermalmancers have expressed an interest in finding ways to utilize the Cinderbees for energy rather than destroy them. I remain hopeful that we find alternative solutions instead of aggravating those creatures further. So, is this like the Cinderbrew refinery that they are talking about? Or they had a different plan for it and then they decided that Cinderbrew is better? The Cindercrag blooms. As my last few notes on the thermal conduction properties of ironwood trees would indicate, I am pleased to report that the ironwood experiment have proven successful. After much deliberation, the Stonebound volunteers and the Thermalmancers assigned to the Cindercrag have managed to successfully transplant several ironwood trees into the region. Their heat-conductive nature and the restructuring of the nearby streams have led to a rapid drop of temperature for the surface substrate. Venbrand has ordered a full project halt on the thermal tower until we can further observe the effects those trees have on the Cindercrag. Okay, so it sounds like he had something else in mind. Perhaps in the time, the cooled surface will also encourage the Cinderbee's fiery nature to calm, so that we can learn more about those elusive creatures. The rest of the notes are singed and unreadable. The Cinderwald. The Cindercrag is no more. In its place stands a mighty forest, now referred to as Cinderwald. Although the Stonebound have yet to begin any work on the Thermal Seeker's refinery system, Kriegwall and his workers have started construction on the transport depot east of Dornogal. Kriegwall was the first Unbound, right? I've been rattling my brain trying to remember where I heard that name, but yeah, Kriegwall was the first guy that started the Morning Cries, and I think that's we're on chambers on chapter 6. I think that's his delve. Built atop a vast waterway overlooking the Cinderwald, this structure will serve as the connective distribution channel to Venbrand's refinery terminal, which is set to build further east far beyond the Cinderwald. Right, and this is going to be the booze stuff. What this means for the newly bloomed forest and the Cinderbees below remains to be seen, but Venbrand seems keen to not disturb the occupants. This writing on this writing on this page appears fairly recent. Should be the writing on this page, because this sounds kind of weird. This writing on this page. Weird. It would seem that much of my recorded notes on the history of the Cinder Bees and their vaults has not survived the ages. The former thermalmancer known as Farni discovered my lost notes upon abandoning the forge grounds in Dornogal. According to her, most of them were singed beyond eligibility, though perhaps that is for the better. Whatever history happened in those vaults seemed to have allowed the Cinder Bees their opportunity to thrive and rise to the surface. It is remarkable that the ironwood trees have adapted so well to their presence. The mystery of the Cinder Bees' prosperity is something I hope to rediscover through perhaps at a distance, though perhaps at a distance. They still appear to be quite volatile, even towards the harvesters. I am ever so curious how they harvest the fire honey without provocation. The next several hundred pages has been stained by soot and char marks. Oh my god. So much history lost. The dwarf boy would be disappointed. I don't remember what the dwarf's boy name is. Dagran. It's Dagran. I'm sorry. I should have this name in memory, because it's like the he's from Dagran was the boss in Black Rock Mountain. Is that what the dungeon is called? Just the Black Rock Mountain? Anyway, I can do something with this. Oh, I can pet him. I don't know why I laugh maniacally after I pet people, but there you go. Anyway, let's fly to our next adventure zone. It seems to be relatively nearby. Ooh. Oh, I thought this is like a mining node, but it's actually irradiated mycobloom. Okay. Oh, why can I attack lethargic sheep? That's disappointing. Oh, this seems to be a zone for sheepies. Kinda makes sense. Rumble. Does it make sense? Would Rumble be associated with sheepies? Probably no. What is this? Mosswool flower. It's being traveled? Ah, it's on... Ah, okay. Hold on. So the flower is here somewhere. Obviously it is not. And then we have some rare walking around. We have some lizards. Ooh, a new flight path. Hello.
Communication in... sorry.
Nice.
Hello.
Then we have the quest keys. If what that merchant said checks out, landing here may be the best thing that happened to us. Landed, we crashed and almost drowned. You call that the best thing? We're still gonna find something shiny, right? Yes, yes, shiny. Lots of people to talk to. And inside here we have the quest, maybe? I'm gonna
Come
talk with
see
this
the new
innkeeper.
items I have made.
I heard there is a strange raider out by the gates. They might taking a look, see if they need help. Strange rider out by the gates? Oh, so this... Hold on, so this was the quest? Get here and he gives you info about someone else? That's actually cool. Also, I like your color. No, I really do. I actually like Earthen so far. And I like their design. The only thing I don't like are the gems. And it's actually for your own Earthen, you can choose not to have those gems, so that's nice. And we have Draktyr half naked as always. Anyway, Violet Warden. Oh my god. The kind people of this town have given us sanctuary here. The least we could do is protect them from the dangers we brought with us. Alright, the Violet Hold. The Violet Hold, if they... So, Warden means that she's from Violet Hold, probably, right? And then if the Dalaran crash landed here, I'm guessing Violet Hold was cracked open.
Safe travels.
We are no strangers to Nerubian attacks. The Kirintor is well equipped to handle such a threat. Dalaran was equipped. I cannot fend all of this. Was equipped. I cannot fend all of this faun foes, but you might be able to. I spotted an ambush near the road on the way here. An all too familiar tactic of an all too familiar foe. Go spring the trap and slay the monster that lurks below. Anubareska prefers to ambush her prey from below, a tactic that's well known by now, but highly effective.
Have a good one.
Anubareska. No.
See you later.
Anubareska. Anubareska. Well, not here. Legion, perhaps. Anubaset. Well, I guess that's her friend.
Hey there.
The
See you
Mage
around.
Slayer. I confess I have come here with reason. There is one entity that may be out there still that cannot be allowed its freedom. A prisoner from the Violet Hold that we begrudgingly known as the Mage Slayer. I had come to request aid from those people, but they are farmers and ranchers. Hope you are better equipped for a challenge. Seek out this fiend and put an end to its existence. Oh my god, the Mage Slayer is known to extract all of the mana from its victims to be used as batteries in grand rituals. Oh. So that's Botany person.
Safe travels.
I'm kinda upset that they're not doing more with Botany, but even like the presence of Botany villain, let's put it that way, is interesting too. Renan, hold on, I'm gonna talk with people.
Hello.
I'm a little shaken up, but this place is nice. Lots of new smells. It makes me want to go back home to Perisimona. I don't know what that is. Probably a reference to something in Dragonflight. But even if you got love, you still gotta eat. So here I am with the boss making money for grubs. We will discover something, I just know it. I'm going to be fat tubers and worms from here on out. It's going to be fat tubers and worms from here on out. Shh, don't tell Renan though. I'm here for history, or whatever, like everyone else. Look at this guy. I'm not sure what's the reception of those guys was. I think I read somewhere that some people were not happy about them because they are like cutesy and they had silly hats at some point. But
Oh, smell you again soon.
I like them. I like them. Little mole people. Great.
The dark times will
Greetings, nice to meet you. I'm Teresa, Renan's new Algar expedition trainee. I'm super excited to be here, even though, you know, I'm very into Titan technology, and Renan and Tuberos have a reputation for dealing with that stuff, as Renan calls it. Okay, I really want to see some of it up close, and it looks like I will, even if it took a city crash landing to do it. She's cute. Aren't you a little young for an Algari expeditioner? Why? I mean, she's elf, she's probably ancient. Teresa looks uneasy for a moment. How could you tell? Don't tell anyone, but I told the expedition recruiters I was 200 years old. Teresa smiles, holding in a chuckle. Drop a zero out of that and you will get the right answer. Especially don't tell Ranan. For some reason, he has a very high opinion of elves. He keeps assuming I am older and understand the science of what he is talking about, but honestly, no clue.
We will have justice.
Cool. I guess since I am an elf, maybe that's why I know that she is younger. But if I were a racist human, I would probably be thinking the same as Ranan, that she is older.
Fine day for some tinkering, don't you think?
Join us on Dalaran, they said. It will be great, they said. Good thing I can swim. Tubes almost drowned me trying to carry him to safe land. Another weird sentence. Tubes almost drowned me trying to carry him to safe land. Because Tubes almost drowned me, and then trying to carry it's if so this follow-up is like Tubes tried to carry, right? But drowned me, I guess drowned, and then Tubes almost drowned. No, this is weird sentence. They should have wrote it differently. He latched himself to my back. Tips almost drowned me while I was trying to carry him to safe land. I think that should have been... It should have been written like that. Just dig through the water. Oh well, we lived. I feel bad for everyone who is stranded here now, but the least we can do is make the best of it.
Bye.
Our merchant friend told us about some small island of the northeast coast called the Three Shields. Apparently there was a lot of Titan activity there long ago. To me, the activity sounded like Titan research and development, exciting stuff. Tuberos and I are going there to check it out. Teresa, my new Algar expedition trainee, is coming along to see true professionals at work. Care to join us? Sure.
I have so much science to tell you about.
I hope those shiny artifacts are worth something. Really, Tubes? Not in front of Teresa. I thought we talked about this. Talked about what? Okay, so those are the three shields, I guess. Okay. And then we have more side quests, though. There is a lot of stuff in here. Rancher edited, and we have Quartermaster.
Let's work something out.
Crystal Forged Cauldron. A shit ton of money. Soulbound. Slightly better than what I have, but I'm not sure I should be using it. Soulbound, Soulbound, Soulbound. Not yet Soulbound. And then we have a bunch of this stuff. Okay, some repairs.
Initiating restart. Tell me what drives you.
Take a look around this beautiful town. What do you see? Ranchers and their Mosswools. But where is this rancher's flock? In the guts of a beast they are. Stormscar they call him. Stormscar, whose howl is as the thunder, whose bite is lightning, whose belly is full of my life's work. I came here to buy weapons, and all we have is ranching equipment. You look strong. Would you put an end to Stormscar's reign in our pastures? It is said Stormscar can fell a grown ramolith with a single bite.
Follow no directives but your own.
And then we also have... Why is everyone one-eyed? Like, it's been something that I've been noticing on a lot of Earthen. See, another one-eyed Earthen. I guess if you randomize characters, you will end up with... and that's one of your settings, you will end up with one-eyed Earthen all the time.
Communication.
We don't get visitors up this way often. How can I help you?
Hello.
Need something? Okay, I thought you guys are going to have some talking stuff. To go there, I will go there later. But in here, I believe there is going to be more quests. Just give me a second. I'm sure I'm going to find it. I love those sheep. We have some storage room here. Nice, nice. No, I really love their aesthetics. Love them. And in here we have Harmot. Hello. What are you doing here?
Our forged paths
Birdman of the
intertwine.
Three Shields. Well, hey, it's you again, Altir. Shame I don't have any elementals for you to get in shape. But I do have another favor to ask you, if you are up for it. A friend of mine, Olbaric, lives out at the Three Shields. He studies the wild cloudrooks there, and he and I talk about them from time to time. But I haven't heard from him in a long time. Would you check on him for me? Sure.
Our
So that's
lives
another...
are our own.
Give Olbaric my best when you see him. Okay, so we have another quest for Three Shields. And I think that's all the quests in this area. Aside from this main one that brought us here. So something I didn't really realize until now is that we actually have another elemental themed expansion, kinda. I mean, the story itself is not elemental centered, but all the creatures in here are actually elemental related. So we have stony cattle, I guess, right? Because we have stony rams, stony sheep. We have wind or storm related birds. We have flame bees. Who are you? You're kinda cute. Rooktender Lufsela.
The Titans drive my directive.
Outwin sent you? Probably misses my help brushing out the rooks. But there is something amiss here in Rumbleshire. There should be a storm overhead. Been visible from Dornagal for as long as I can remember. Without that storm, I fear the local Mosswool operation is in trouble.
Titans be your guide.
Thunderhead Peak normally boasts a perpetual storm from which the local Mosswools draw energy. Without it, the poor deers look to be listless and near death on their feet. That makes them easy picking for predators. To get moss production back on track, we will need to get to the bottom of the missing storm. But first we need to beat back those predators before they turn to Mosswools to gravel. Before they turn the Mosswools to gravel.
Fly high, strike true.
Clear skies are usually a blessing.
Back to the storm rooks.
The energized moss that those flocks produce is a favorite treat for the storm rooks, but with the storm gone, the rams are lethargic, vulnerable, and no longer producing. We may not be able to conjure a storm, but we could offer the Mosswools a motivating zap. See if you can find a lodestone that will hold a charge. Then bring it here to Shraubendry so she can get it loaded up. Oh, that's her
Trust in the edicts.
rook name. I will head into the village to find someone who knows what's going on with the storm. The luck one, rather. Shraubendry, stay here for now. I don't want you spooking the livestock. Okay. So, we have a bunch of quests. Let's go slay Anubareska, and on the way there we will maybe find some other stuff. But probably not. Oh, look, here is something. Are those the lodestones? Yeah. Collect it. It seems less like a stone and more like a piece of a broken horn. Ha! I saw her ass go underground. So I guess there is no smart way doing this. I'm just kinda supposed to trigger the ambush.
I need to get closer.
Ah! There you go. Okay. That is done. We can also loot this stuff. Can I overload it? Oh my god, I did something. Okay, so that was stupid. Well, now we know. If we overload it, then I have to quickly start looting stuff around. Yeah. Okay. Not a fan of that. Then we have Stormscar. Which one is here? Yes, looks like he's sleeping. I'm gonna charge him. Okay, another side quest done. Then we have to load the lodestone. Oh my god, I need to save that sheep. If I'm going to attack, it's gonna kill her too, probably.
It's too far away.
Yep. That sucks. Okay. Awakened mountain giant. Okay. Why am I dying suddenly? Then we have Warborn somewhere here. Why? There he is, there he is. Don't kill it yet, don't kill it.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I don't have a tower.
There we go. Warborn's resilient chestplate. That's an upgrade. It's versatility upgrade, but what are you gonna do, right? And then they also increased my reputation, so that's great. Let's kill Mage Slayer here. Oh. That's resolved, and then the Mage Slayer is further up, so I'm guessing over the bridge. But we also have the Nerubians here. What are the Nerubians doing here? They're doing something. Something Nerubian. We have this mine with this door. I was thinking maybe there is like delve nearby, but no. I think I did all the delves in this zone already. Then, so... Is he dead? Yeah, he was dead. Okay. And he has Fallen Mage Essence. That's interesting. Hold on. There we go. Interruption complete. Nice. And we are halfway there for Sacred Connection. Now, to charge Lodestone, this is a relatively easy area. If you look at it, I had like lots of quests, but they were resolved very quickly. Hello, charge it. Nice. Now I need to charge Lethargic Sheep. Get charged. Meh. So cute. Meh. Nice. This is like I know it's like very simple adventuring, but I'm enjoying it a lot. You're telling me the storm's gone on account of a missing ram? Not just any ram. They have a sacred ram. Hold on, let me finish the other quests first. Hello.
What
The wolf is
path
dead.
brought
Thank you,
here?
adventurer. My role in this world is to be a rancher. Yours is to slay wolves. We all have our places. Yes, yes, quite.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Ooh. We now have weathered chest available. Oh my god, oh my god. So hold on. Earthen crusted gem. Speak with Auditor Bulwars in Dornagal to receive an earthen crusted gem. This can be used to purchase a cosmetic ensemble from Obsidian in Dornagal. Okay. Then we have Earthen Works, which are... and Pouch of Resonant Crystals. Speak with Auditor Balwurs in Dornagal to receive a Pouch of Resonance Crystals. Okay. And then... we can purchase recipes. Nice. And we have Weathered Harbinger Crest. Speak to Auditor Balwurs in Dornagal to receive 15 Weathered Harbinger Crests. Those can be used to increase an item level. Okay, okay. So, no need for now, I guess. The Violet Hold Mage is here.
You need something? See you later. Have a good one. How are you? See you around.
Thank goodness, with your aid, we may be able to make a difference this time. Those people deserve safety.
See you later.
Okay, Dalaran may be in ruins, but the Kirin Tor does not grant you release, Mage Slayer. Thank you for your assistance, Altir. Reassure you defeated all of it. No. I hope so. I did not I did not stomp on him, if that's what you're asking. So he may grow again?
Have a good one.
That's scary thought. Yeah. And I think we have another quest that was done nearby. And then we will deal with main quest of this area. Okay, I'm confusion. Okay, it's somewhere further here, I guess. Is it somewhere here? Where the fuck is it? No, I think all of it is for the girl, I guess. I don't know why it shows up as two separate quests, two separate markers in different places, if both of the quests are for her.
Have need of a
Yeah.
storm rook?
That should buy the ranchers and their flocks some time while we figure out what's going on with the missing storm. No storm means no moss, which means grumpy storm rooks. According to the locals, the storm is born of two legendary rams butting heads atop Thunderhead Peak. They think one of them went missing, if you can believe that. Oh my god.
Returning to task.
The lodestone should hold just enough of a charge to give the Mosswools the motivation they need to return to their corals. It won't hurt them. Okay.
Winds and wings
The
carry
Mosswools look like they have a bit more pep. Hopefully they will start producing again soon. If the storm comes back, that is. Rancher Stenspur believes he knows why the storm is missing. He claims 2 legendary Ram's brothers re-energize the storm once a year, just not this year for some reason.
Conversation terminated.
Okay, so we have the somewhere here probably the 2 legendary Rams. Okay,
Welcome,
interesting.
Outlander.
Listen well, stranger. Once a year, the great Ram Durzan, lord of the southern storm, crosses the isle to meet his brother Belzt on Thunderhead Peak. The clash of their horns heralds the storm and brings prosperity for another year. But something is wrong. Durzan has not come and the skies have cleared. The Storm Rider might not believe, but I sense you have seen wilder things. Ask around if you still have doubts. Just please help us find Durzan.
Journey far.
You really believe 2 rams make the storm? Here at the Dar Ostan, yes, but if their horns don't clash, the storm abate. You have seen this with your own eyes, heard more than seen, and felt more than heard. I see, I see. So I'm supposed to be asking around, I guess. Jo, Rancher Tovstrun. Hold on. Hold on. Apologies for the short break that is not going to be edited. So I have a new cat, and it's going crazy apparently. Okay, so you,
A new experience.
good health to you, stranger. Let me ask you about Durzan. Some wonder why we don't see him cross the fields. I suspect he rolls in beneath the cover of fog.
Let's commit our meeting
Oh,
to memory.
cover of fog, you say?
Speak freely.
Welcome to
No
Rumbleshire.
directive needed.
Watch where you step. Once heard a miner working the causeway say he saw old Durzan leap from the top of Tul Medran to Thunderhead Peak in a single bound.
May all paths
Okay,
be open
okay.
to you.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? The lime The lamplighter will fall. What the fuck is this? Nightshade abductor. Dwarf, why did people try to abduct you? So hold on, this is human, right? Oh my god. The plot thickens. Is this related to Ram, to the Ram brother, or is this just random? Okay. It looks like this person is finding the abductors. That's weird. I guess maybe they are further into the story. Anyway, Rancher Langan.
Tell me, what
Pleased to meet you,
drives
stranger. Mind the rams and make yourself at home. I imagine if he crossed by land, we would have found massive hoofprints in the fields. Maybe he can fly.
Our lives are our own.
Huh. Why are you finding those people? Oh well. So, Lost Lord of the Storm. The fuck is this? Whatever. So, he's somewhere. In this area, perhaps? Ah, look, there he is. And Nerubians are around him. Okay, that makes sense. So he's been abducted. Okay, that should be dealt with, and now we try to save his hoofs. 1, 2. That is fucking massive ram. 3 and 4. What now? The great beast's eyes flutter as he senses help has come. Darzan inclines his head in thanks, and now he runs away. Wonderful. Clawbreaker Xitinix. I can kill him, I think. He's level 80, but I am strong. Okay, never mind, I'm not strong. Run away. Run away. Oh my god, he's doing missile attacks. Okay. How should we... There we go. Still chasing us. Okay, he stopped. Okay. 5 levels, apparently a huge difference. Okay. I will return to get you later. This is one big ram. Hey. And he is confusion. Exhausted. The great beast is worn out from his ordeal with the Nerubians. I'm pretty sure Harmut would be able to help, probably.
Our forged
You
paths
found him, but why
intertwine.
hasn't he gone to the mountains? And why does he look so forlorn?
May your choices return you here.
You say Nerubians had him, not sure what they wanted with old Durzan, but he looks weakened by the ordeal. We can't have that if he is to challenge his brother Belzt on the mountain. The moss harvested from our flock gives the storm rooks a kick, so Durzan might benefit from it as well. Collect a bushel's worth and make an offering. And if the Mosswools get ornery, be sure to put them in their place. Oh my god. I don't want to beat up your
Follow
sheep.
no directives but your
I've studied
own.
accounts and stories of the first stormrooks. Some say they were pulled into our world by great clashes of lightning. How did it go again? The brothers Prowl, Thor, sundered the sky. A jagged scar that screamed. Oh my god. Prowl stores sundered skies. A jagged scar that screams and signs come soaring storms. On crackling wings. On crackling wings. I wish Belgrim could be here for this. Yes, yes, I too. Oh my god. No, come on. No, come on. Calm down. I don't want to kill you. Ah, okay, she just calms down, I guess. I think they are even cuter when they sheared. Hold on. I need to shear you too. Nice. Two more. Then thankfully they are nearby, so I don't have to chase them too much. Nice. And one more. So hold on. The coarse moss crackles with stored electrical energy. Nice. Okay, let's hope... How do I feed him? Okay, I placed it here. So wait, he eats fur? That's... He eats thunderwool. That seems weird. But I guess it's like a moss. So it's not wool. Well, now that did him right. Hey. Rancher Kiespuch is man of many words, I see.
Welcome, Outlander.
Let's him to do the trick. I think he's ready to return to his brother on Thunderhead Peak.
May all paths be open to you.
Can I sit on him and watch the duel?
Conversation initiated.
Durzan looks hale and hearty again. That moss packs a real punch. I have a sense that he is ready to go. I just wish he had more time. We had more time. I have so many questions, but the greatest of those questions will be answered when he reaches the peak. We shouldn't send him up there alone, but I think he trusts you to take him. Okay.
Fly high, strike
Should I
true.
jump on you, or what happens? I follow you? Oh my god, he's so quick. Hold on. Ah, nice, he's waiting for me. I'm coming, don't worry. I'm here. Oh my god, okay, fine. We must not fail. Our blood for her. Okay. Why are you guys trying to stop this storm? Web wrapped axe. Oh my god. And here is his brother. guess they went up. And we now have a storm. And you guys are going to die now. Crackstone Ramolith. Oh, look at it. It kinda looks nice, even though it doesn't have horns. Ah, now I have to kill it. Okay, and we have... Okay, first of all, I'm gonna take this. And... what is that? Vault claimed phrase word. What are you? Hello. Okay. The fuckers can be druids. I'm sure they fucking can. And finding this, it actually makes me wonder if there is like a hidden quest chain that will unlock druids as an option for them. What's here? The ancient tablet has been eroded by both time and weather alike. Many of the words appear to be missing. From far off, we Earthen climbed to our sites, we planned, and there we found creatures stone, horns were carved and grand. Well stoned, graced, two crests had clashed with no ire in their heart perhaps. Our queries shook the mountains. Something they're crashing, something by all, heard by all. As brothers, something their clashing crack, their horns had torn the sky, perhaps, sundered the sky, atop of the blooming hills. A wandered stood by. Verdant eyes, she peered within, something there with life aflame. Those slate and their hides were made, their spirits claimed, scribed by Freya, and something Drin. By Frey, something Freya, Goldrin? Does Goldrin make sense? There is fucking druid lore for this race. Look at them. Oh, this is... This needs to be looked into further. Okay. I guess it's somewhere inside. Yes, here it is. And we got some rep, and we got an axe that is not better than our current axe because it's one-handed axe. Your damaging spells have a chance to cast chain lightning between 3 enemies, dealing nature damage. That is a beautiful weapon that casts chain lightning as you use it. And there is another one, web wrapped axe. Well, that's what we got. Or is it? Is there another axe here? Because what we found is Storm Defender's axe, not web covered axe. Okay, it's down. Down, 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 down. No, I guess that was it. And then we also have Bronze Timekeeper, which I don't care about. Okay, so let's finish this quest chain, I guess. It worked, you did it. We have storm again, and the sheepies are happy. Right?
I follow
Wonderbar.
the edicts.
The storm permeates all around us, including our flock. We'd be lost without
Our
it.
lives are our own.
The legends were true. The storms, the rooks, and those rams, they are all connected. I have so much more to learn, but thank you for setting me on this path.
Titans be your guide.
What's next for you, Storm Rider? Not a Storm Rider, just a Rooktender, but I would stay on a bit. If I could, I can feel some kind of connection here. To the storm, perhaps. If the storms are where the rooks first came from, then I need to know more. Yeah, this was interesting, very interesting. I enjoyed it immensely. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. I believe we covered this zone, and in the next one we will jump to the place Forgotten to help Dagran and Speaker Brint, who story-wise I think is already in the next zone, but she returns just for us. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.